sure everything is working before I get started. It says public. Cool. Make sure I have... Yeah, that looks good. Don't need that. Microphone is working. Where's my OBS? Yep. All right. How's it going? Back with another drink review. No surprise, right? Okay. Looks like it's working. Hopefully. Still loading. Yep. Looks good. All right. This is a live stream and I'm multi-streaming, so I'm going to be doing a little review of these two drinks. And I'll try to respond to anything that I see related to what I'm talking about. But if anyone talks about anything unrelated, I'll probably wait to respond to that until I'm finished. So anyways, I've got two different drinks to try out today. I bought a few more of these turmeric drinks. So Zyn Tumeric. And then this is the mango lychee flavored one. And then we've got a pretty well-known company, Pure Leaf. This is the zero sugar version of their drink. So I think I'll start with the tea. So I've got 1 cup and it's probably a little bit better to start with than the turmeric one. All right. Taking a look at this zero. What is it? Zero. Taking a look at this zero sugar sweet tea from Pure Leaf. There it is. 18.5 fluid ounce, 547 milliliters. Yeah. I'm going to go over all the nutrition facts and such. So 0 calories, no surprise. 0 total grams of sugar, 0 grams of protein, 5 milligrams of sodium. So pretty much not much in here. And the ingredients, we've got brewed black tea with an asterisk. Let me see what that references. Not even sure. Oh, Rainforest Alliance certified. Find out more at their website. Okay. So that's what that means. Then we've got citric acid, citrus pectin, sucralose, asulfame potassium, and that's it. So this is sweetened by sucralose as well as the ASEsulfame potassium. And those are sugar alternatives. Do your research and understand what they are and if you want to be consuming them. I do drink them, obviously, especially for reviews and stuff, but yeah, it's good to learn about what you're consuming. And this company is the Pepsi Lipton Tea Company in Purchase, New York. Then we've got caffeine content, 46 milligrams for this 18.5 fluid ounce bottle. And it says refrigerate after opening, 0 calorie. All right. I'll show all of you what's on the label for yourself. At this point, there's the nutrition facts. Not much to that. We've got the ingredients list. Trying to hold it steady. It's got that citric acid in there for the most likely to keep it shelf stable, but it also adds some acidity, flavor wise. And I would assume the citrus pectin also does that. Of course, the sucralose and asulfame potassium, however you pronounce that. Yep. And then we've got our caffeine content. It's nice that they include caffeine amount on here. Some don't. I don't think it's a requirement, but it's nice that it's on there. 46 milligrams is a noticeable amount, but it's not a lot. A coffee would probably be, this size would probably be over 100. That's my guess. All right, then we've got the label, of course, the size. Let's see. They've got their little marketing statement. We've got that. Cool. Let's pop this open. Pretty easy to open. There's always like liquid on the top of these caps. I don't want to spill that anyway. All right. That should be good. Actually, quite a bit. I can close this one-handed. Nope. Oh, the little tab thing kind of got in the way. There we go. Let's do a smell test. Smells pretty nice. I smell some sweetness to it, and then the tea, I guess. That's what it looks like. So this should be naturally colored. I don't see anything in the ingredients that would say otherwise. So it looks like a pretty strong brew. Let's try it out. Yeah, definitely very sweet tasting. Does it taste like sugar? Not really. It has a little bit of the aftertaste from the two different sweeteners used. I mean, it's fine. I probably would just try. Probably would just drink. It's kind of early. Unsweetened tea instead of having this sweetener in it. That's just my personal opinion. I think it's fine. It works. In a way, it overshadows the tea itself a little bit. But other than that, I think it tastes fine. If you're okay with these two different sweeteners that they use, like in sucralose and the acetylene potassium, I mean, there has been some research on both of those. So I would, for your own sake, I would do some research on those things. Yeah, I think it's fine. It tastes good. I feel like even though it's a relatively dark looking drink, I feel like the tea doesn't show up as much as I would expect it to. Somehow it's not bitter, which I feel like with tea, it's nice to have some bitterness and some different flavor and actually tasting the tea itself, the plant that you're drinking. So, yeah, overall, I think it's pretty decent for what it is. I wouldn't go out of my way to buy this unless obviously you have some type of issue consuming regular sugar. or you just don't want the calories, sure. I mean, there are a lot of options out there related to tea, and we are getting a little bit more tea with zero sugar options like this, where it's sweetened with something else that doesn't have calories, or it's sweetened with stevia, something like that, or just doesn't have anything to make it taste sweet, which probably would be the direction I would personally go with the tea. But yeah, I think this is fine. So that was the zero sugar sweet tea, Pure Leaf branded. Pretty decent. I'm gonna clear up my cup a little bit so it doesn't change the flavor of the next thing. All right. Nice. Next up is something a little bit more interesting. This is ZYN. I'm just going to assume it's pronounced Zyn. Zyn Tumeric Wellness. And then this is the mango lychee flavored one. And they call it an antioxidant drink. So this is 12 fluid ounce, 355 milliliters. And then obviously some, whoops. Anyways, marketing material, immunity boost, refresh with benefits, rapid recovery, according to them. Those are not my words. Amazon is sometimes particular about health-related words being used in videos and stuff, but I'm just reading off of the label, so yeah. Anyways, this can is a little dinged up. It says contains 7% juice. That's nice. So for the nutrition facts, this is a 12 fluid ounce, 355 milliliter bottle. Can, technically. What am I saying? It's a can. Anyways, well, I'm really skilled today. 15 calories, 0 grams of total fat, 0 milligrams of sodium, and it has 3 grams of total sugars in here, and then 0 grams of protein. It has vitamin C, 100% of your daily value, 91 milligrams, and then zinc, 11 milligrams, 100% of your daily value for that as well. It says the daily value percent tells you how much of a nutrient in a serving of food contain or contributes to a daily diet. 2,000 calories a day is used for general nutrition advice. I mean, people are very different sizes and stuff, so 2,000 calories, depend on how big you are, I guess. Like height and such. Anyways, purified water, mango juice from concentrate, citric acid, natural flavors. This can is kind of difficult to read. And it says mango and lychee. So it has actual mango juice in here, but the lychee and some additional mango are natural flavor added, whatever that means. And then the ZYN blend, which is curcumin and piperine, Piperine. So that's the turmeric stuff, I assume. Then we got vitamin C, GUAR gum, guar gum. And then it says organic stevia leaf extract, and then the zinc. So the sweetener here is stevia. It's towards the bottom of the list. That means it's going to be a lower quantity than, of course, water or the mango juice. The citric acid, all that stuff is higher on the ingredients list. And generally, what's at the top is more than what's at the bottom of the list. So stevia is towards the bottom, and then zinc is the last one. And zinc is 11 milligrams. All right, and it says, man, this label is really difficult to read. No artificial sweeteners, preservatives, colors, or flavors, according to them. And it's made in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. by Natural Health Brands LLC. All right. And then we've got some marketing material on the side here talking about turmeric. I can just show that on screen. I'm not going to read it. Here we go. Here's the brand. There's the flavor, mango lychee. I don't know if I've ever eaten like an actual lychee fruit. So I won't be able to really describe if it's similar. Contains 10% juice. Got our nutrition facts. Not much in here. Just 3 grams of carbohydrates, sugar. And our ingredients. You see, actually the text is easier to read on the camera than it was for me here. Yeah, there's the stevia at the bottom. And then same situation as like with the other sugar alternatives of the pure leaf. This was sucralose and aspartame potassium. This one has the stevia. Now stevia is claimed, and it's more recent of a sugar alternative. It's supposed to be natural and healthy. That's just the claims. I haven't done, or recently I haven't looked into the details on that one. But again, I think it's something good to learn about for yourself and understand what you're drinking. There's the basic info. And here's some marketing that they put on the can. And a little bit more on the bottom here. Cool. Let's pop this open. Let's see. Yeah. It should be good. It's very yellow. My camera will focus, hopefully. Come on. It's kind of focusing on the back. Yeah, it looks very yellow. Cool. Let's do a smell test real quick. Yeah, it's a unique smell to it. It's not bad smelling. I don't know how I could describe it. Slightly spicy. A little bit sweet smelling. Again, this is the mango lychee Zyn Tumeric. Let's try it out. Good amount of flavor to it. Very unique tasting. The mango is definitely noticeable. No surprise. It has 7%. Yeah, 7% mango juice from concentrate. It's got the citric acid and the mango and lychee natural flavors. I don't know if I can really spot the lychee, and like I said, I don't know what it actually tastes like. There is a fair amount of sourness to the drink. Yeah. And then towards the back end, a little bit of bitterness. I would assume it's coming from the turmeric. Just like a slight tangy type taste to it. I think it tastes pretty good. It is very unique, very interesting mix of flavors going on. Yeah. The stevia is in there. Obviously, it's sweetening the drink. It masks it pretty well. I did have another one of these recently that I looked at, trying to think of what the flavor was. This was yesterday. Uh, I think it was mixed berry. I preferred the flavor of the mixed berry one to this, but this is a personal preference thing. This one, I feel like it doesn't meld the flavors quite as well together, although it does have more juice in it from the mango. But yeah, it tastes fine. Just I do think I prefer the berry one though. Overall, this is a very interesting drink. It's something you might want to just check out. I'm even getting like a little bit of spiciness in my mouth right now afterwards after drinking this. I would assume it's coming from the turmeric blend, the curcumin piperine thing, 200 milligrams. It looks like for that combo. Yeah, it's a very interesting drink. I think it's worth checking out if you're curious about it. I like the flavor of the berry one a lot. This one's pretty decent. I would consider getting it again, but if I had the choice, I'd pick the berry one. I do think they have one or two other flavors, which I did get another can, but obviously I haven't tried it at this point. And I did try I think it was ginger, some type of ginger one. I'm not sure if that's the other can that I have. That was pretty nice. So, but I still think I would prefer, well, maybe the ginger or the berry one, but this one's okay too. So that was the mango lychee antioxidant drink, Zyn Tumeric drink. Yeah, very interesting. Anyways, I think I am done for the little drink reviews today. Hopefully you enjoyed it. My call sign for this stuff is Scotty Joe Food Reviews. So I'd obviously stream it in a few places and then try to eventually make some clipped videos of this stuff. So, yeah, that's about it for today. Hope you enjoyed it. See ya. Signing out.